Hello my beautiful hammerhead and welcome back to another lore video for Age of Sigmar. It's been a while, I know, but this Saturday book 4 of the Dawnbringer Crusades will be, well, available for pre-order, and I have a lot to catch up. So we had, well, all the short stories before book 1, then we had the story of book 1. Now, before I go into the lore of book 2, which I still haven't opened as of yet, we are going to talk about what happened between these two books. There are 4 short stories on the Warhammer community page. Let's look at them. This video is going to be probably not edited because I don't have that much time left. Not only today, but the whole week, and I want to do this before book 4 is in our hands. So in about 2-3 weekish. So the first Dawnbringer Chronicle Part 5. This is the first short story between the two books, is the Spy Master's Deal. We already talked about this one, but just so that we are on the same page again, this is in, where was it? I believe it was in Hammerhal Aksha. So in Hammerhal Aksha we have Hannibal Toll and Armand Callis, which also, the two of them will get beautiful miniatures. Which I will get, but that's a tangent. These two are still hunting, well, the disease spreaders of Nurgle for the Shudderblight, which was a big deal in book 1. And probably still is, because they're still hunting them. And they apparently kill the last Nurgle follower of the Shudderblight, and they are invited to the Spy Master Zane Delirious, Delorious, or whatever his name is pronounced. I just call him Delirious because, well, they're talking a little bit about that some of the Nexus siphons are being destroyed. They don't know why and how, and that Zane Delirious is, well, supporting Talia Vedra in her, well, actions of starting new Dawnbringer Crusades, which is bad, because after the Shudderblight in Hammerhal Gyra and the attack of the Gloomspite Gits on the Hammerhal Aksha side, well, Hammerhal is really struggling right now, and to send out more Dawnbringer Crusades, well, its resources, its personnel, there is a lot of stuff that is needed in the twin-tailed city. And yeah, Callis and Toll are like, that's a bad idea. But also we have in this story someone we met in the first book. It is here Val Petrus of the Collegiate Arcaneologist. Arcaneology? I don't know, but that job. And this is the person who says, bad things are happening. Nexus siphons are being destroyed. Geomantic ley lines are messed up right now. So this is this story. Coming to the next one. Dawnbringer Chronicles Part 6, Rude Awakening. We also talked about this one before I had to take my break. This is just a really funny story of a braggart big talker, the Gloomspite Rebel Rouser, waking up Trug the Troggoth King and naming him the Troggoth King, even though he isn't. He's just a really big troll. And yeah, that's basically it with the story. It's just Truck has this thing built on his back. He has a headache, and this is right after well, the Gloomspite Gits being, well, they being literally burned out of Hammerhall. They ran through a realm gate, are now in Gairan, where they wake up Truck, and yeah, well, this isn't going as fluidly as they want, so they run back to Akshi, and Truck is just running after them. That's basically it. It's a really, really funny story. And then we get to Dawnbringer Chronicles Part 7, Behemoth's Avenger, which just is a really short story about King Broad, who, well, he wants to avenge his father Behemoth, and who could blame him, except all the Sigmarites in all the realms, especially in Gur. But as of right now, he's not in Gur. He is in probably Akshi. It's not really, well, you can't really say where this place. It's just one of the places, or I forgot where this place is. This small town, village, whatever it is built upon a holy site for, well, the sons of Behemoth. And, well, some of the Mega Gargants are just running through there and, well, they're destroying everything, are messing everything up. This is apparently a holy site for the Sigmarites, where they have a statue of Goddess Steel Soul, who also send, Hammers of Sigma come to their aid, but they're getting squashed. Just to say it like that. Oh, wait, was it this one? I somehow get this mixed up now. Oh no, it was the next one. I'm sorry. In this one, it's just a steam tank where King Broad thinks it's a big shoe that shoots steam at him. Really funny. A little discussion with the Sigmarite priest here. And yeah, he just squashes him with the statue of Goddess Steel Soul. Nothing really big happens, so part 6 and 7 are just a little bit of fun, just to see, okay, Truck is here, King Broad is here. This is going to be an integral part of, well, Dawnbringer Book 2. The next story before we get to Book 2 is Chronicles Part 8, Wreck and Ruin, which is more interesting than 6 and 7, because we have here Truck, the Troggoth King. We get to learn a little bit about the ruin on his back, which is kind of nice because he accidentally whacks it with his mallet and activates it, which, well, he transforms a little bit, he gets a little bit tougher, bullets just pling off of him like little flies. And yeah, well, here do the Hammers of Sigma come into play, because Truck has this really bad headache. If you don't know who Truck is, well, the thing on his back lets him see ley lines, lets him see these nexus siphons, and it gives him a really, really bad headache. And the only thing that stops the headache is to destroy these nexus points. This is also where we get back to Valpetres in the short story number 5, where they say that nexus points are being destroyed, no one knows why, now we know why. Which was basically just really the story of Truck. And here he just smashes through the defenses of the cities of Sigma, through the Hammers of Sigma, the Stormcast Eternals, smashes into the Nexus Siphon. it just explodes 3 days after the explosion. Of course, our favorite rebel rouser, Braggett, wakes him up again. And the interesting part here is the small little hints. It's not really small little hints. The Skaven are here. The Skaven are gathering stuff from the destroyed Nexus Siphon and are running away. Some of them are just standing there thinking, okay, maybe we have to fight. We really don't want to. And Truck is just really annoyed, turns around, sees there is another spark of light that gives him a headache, walks toward it, and just really wants to destroy it so his headache goes away. Okay, this was a really fast summary of part 5, 6, 7, 8. And now I can delve into book 2, which I do hope is going to be a good story, which I believe it's going to be a good story. Yeah, as of right now, these 4 short stories were okay. We got a little bit of the setting for the next book. The first 4 short stories were, of course, different. We got 1 short story for every character in book 4. But I know that there are more characters in this book, because we got all the Orc models. Big Pig was released alongside this book. And yeah, right now we just have Callus and Toll. We have Truck and Braggett, but I really don't count him now because he already has his model. Not even a named model, just a regular model. And we have King Broad. Okay, that's something kinda is missing. We get the first stuff of Skaven, which is still not only my theory, it is slowly but surely everyone should know that 4th edition is Stormcast Eternals versus Skaven in the starter box, in the Dominion-esque box. So, but yeah, what are your thoughts on these 4 short stories? I know I skipped a lot, but narrating them takes a lot of time, which sadly I don't have right now, and we really need to pick the pace up. So I'm really, really sorry. If you want to talk about these short stories, Friday, 16:30 p.m. at local German time, don't know what it is right now, and I really don't care because I will schedule it and you will see it. While painting, we can talk about the story. Because I'm also going to do book 2 this week. Yeah, that's it for now. As I've said, they are enjoyable, not that much information in there, because we know that Truck is destroying the Nexus siphons and the Nexus points. This was his whole shtick, and he was presented like this, so it is not really a surprise, sadly. But I can live with that. It's just a short story, and yeah, that's it. I'm rambling a lot right now. I am so sorry. I'm just happy to be back. As I've said, I enjoyed the short stories. They are fun. I'm looking forward for book 2. I have high hopes for this one, as book 1 was short of the story, but still very, very enjoyable. But I have more thoughts about the whole Dawnbringer stuff, which I will do in a separate video. As of right now, thank you so much for watching. Please leave your thoughts and questions in the comment section down below. I'm really keen to talk to you about these stories. Have a great day, my friend. No, sorry, I forgot something. Please remember, not like me right now, to do all the YouTube stuff, because hitting buttons is not only fun. Why? Because that way we can build a bigger community and talk more Warhammer almost every day. Have a great day, my friend. Stay fantastic, stay hydrated, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, bye, bye. No editing, bye.